weather control and weather manipulation, all brought to you by Boy Yates and his chemtrailers. Dun dun dun. It's actually not funny, but you know what? You got to add a little humor, otherwise it gets you upset. So that's what I'm going to do. Got to add a little bit of the humor element. Yeah, look at Boy Yates and his chemtrailers. They're giving me good exercise. You know, this is only storm number 2 back to back, and we only have a third one coming, and maybe a fourth one after that. So look at, maybe a foot of snow and ice so far. I will say that there is some good news. I feel bad for my poor chickens, my poor hens being stuck inside along with the roosters, which they can't be enjoying that too much. But the good news is my netting, it's not wet snowing. It's not wet snowing. It's not wet snow. So my netting is not catching it. It's all just coming right through. So it's not getting any worse than it was, thankfully. But like I said, my poor hens, look at these poor babies. Look at them all stuck in here. Poor babies. Poor babies. Anyone up there? No? Poor babies. Oh. You guys, that's so sad. It's all Boy Yates' fault. And his chemtrailers. His dancing chemtrains. Chemplanes. He probably has chemtrains too, who knows? Even my dog, she don't like it. Look at her. She used to run out here and eat snow. Now she knows better. She knows it's full of chemicals, right, baby? Huh? Yeah. Say no chemicals for me. So there it is, the update on where we're at. It's supposed to do this for the rest of the afternoon. So says the weatherman. And the chemtrailers above. Again, all brought to you by Boy Yates and his dancing chemtrailers. Y'all have a great day. Try to stay positive in this crazy world. Hi everyone. So I was showing you the snow earlier, and I'm going to merge these two videos together. The other thing I wanted to show you is my new flashlight here. It you know, I really can't tell you where to buy one, so this is not really an advertisement. It's pretty bright. I don't know how many lumens it is exactly. But it's bright. It might not be like one of your 5,000 lumen deals, you know, but for me, I'm doing a lot of walking lately, and early morning and nighttime. And the feature that I found very interesting is that. Now, to be honest with you, I like it for several reasons. Okay, so when you're walking in the early morning or at nighttime, especially in the country here, you know, you're apt to run into some animals, and I do keep other things on me, protection wise, just in case it's an animal that's aggressive, you know, and I need to do what I have to do. But I much prefer not to hurt the animal, you know, or certainly not to kill the animal. And my thought was, and this has definitely not happened to me yet, and I don't want it to, but this would stun them enough to get the heck away from me if it ever did happen. Plus, it's a flashlight. Not to mention the front of this thing here. You know, I just turned off the zapper, so the front of this thing here is really, really solid and durable. So you could actually use the front of it as like a weapon. You know, gush, gush. You know, if you had to. Animal, a violent person, whatever the case may be, wherever you might be. I just thought it was a good idea, and I just thought I'd show you. So that's it there. You can find them anywhere, you know. So probably a lot of you folks might even already have one, for all I know. It's just something I seen cool at a local store of mine. The store, more than happily would tell you, it's called The Other Place, called Griffins The Other Place. I'm not sure if he ships stuff out or not. Certainly you could always, you know, ask if he has any more of these in stock, that is. He's kind of one of those places where, you know, he gets odd things all the time. Neat, cool, odd things. I buy a lot of tools, honestly, from him, because he's got top quality stuff on a lot of his stuff. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And he's very reasonably priced. So I like to shop there. I stop there because he's local before I go into a place like Tractor Supply or, you know, any lumber store or anything like that. He's always my first stop because I want to keep my money to my local smaller stores. And if I have to, if he doesn't have it, then I will go to the bigger ones. Preferably, I don't want to, though. So I just wanted to add that on the end of the video. I thought it was cool. And I thought it was a good idea for a safety feature. And, of course, a light. You know, having a good light out there is always nice. It's got a flashing feature here, too. Oop. Hey there, which I thought was also kind of cool. So, and then, again, it's not like 5 million lumens or whatever, but it's bright. For me, it's plenty bright. I honestly don't need anything fancy, you know, with these 5 million lumen lights and all. I could care less. If the thing is bright enough where I could see you from 100 feet, which this is, and see you very clearly and blind you out, then I'm okay with that. So, and for self-protection reasons, that is, of course. I'm definitely not telling anyone to do any harm to any animal. I'm all about protecting animals and keeping them safe, but or a person. But if you are trying to defend yourself from a wild animal, it's attacking you, then first line of defense is to do no harm, in my opinion, and to stun them enough to scare them off. And if not, secondarily would come out the more lethal protection. So that's that. That's all I wanted to say. And you all have a great afternoon.